Hi guys, actually my name is Praveen and welcome to Tech Cube. What's the context today? Let me explain the context actually. Nothing. We have a roadmap for starting and development of the application, how to end the development of the application, what are the key points, what are the key mistakes that a new developer or a new startup company or a new group of developers can make and how to prevent it. Let's see. It's a brief. I can miss many points. You can let that down in the comments, or else I'll make some more videos for that. And number one thing you need is motive. Use case of the application is actually the motive, aka the overall applications used. Paienpadu and the application paienpadu தான் உங்களுக்கு வேணும். First of all, அதை first you need to figure out. After figuring out it, அதில் மெனி ஃபேக்டர்ஸ் இருக்குது. அதை உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஃபைனல் அவுட்புட் கிடைக்கும். இது வை வி ஆர் கோன் யூஸ் திஸ் அப்ளிகேஷன், இது எப்படி மக்களுக்கு பயன்படும், இது எப்படி எனக்கு பயன்படும். யூ நீட் டு திங்க் ஆஸ் அ யூசர் அட் தட் பாயிண்ட் ஆஃப் டைம். யூ திங்க் ஆஸ் அண்ட் யூசர் அண்ட் மூவ் அட் தட் பாயிண்ட் ஐம் டெல்லிங். அந்த பாயிண்டில் யூ நீட் டு மூவ் லைக் தட். அதுக்கப்புறம் யூ ஹாவ் வேரியஸ். அந்த ஐடியா எதில் விழுகுதுன்னு நீங்கள் பாருங்கள், எந்த கேட்டகரிக்கு கீழே அது வருதுன்னு பாருங்கள். லைக் இட்ஸ் அ அப்ளிகேஷன் ஆஸ் அ பிஸ்னஸ், லைக் ஃபேஸ்புக், ட்விட்டர், வாட்ஸ்அப் அண்ட் ஃபேஸ்புக்கோட சைன்ஸ், எவ்ரி திங் லைக் இன்ஸ்டாகிராம் ஆக்டலிங் அண்டு கூகுளோட மெனி சர்வீசஸும் அந்த மாதிரி தான். இட்ஸ் அ அப்ளிகேஷன் ஆஸ் பிஸ்னஸ். அவங்களோட ப்ராடக்ட் தே ஆர் நாட் செல்லிங் எனி ஃபிசிக்கல் கூட்ஸ் ஆர் நத்திங். They are just providing you a platform which you can use. They are making money out of it, out of you, out of ads or something. They have a business model, separate business model they have. If you consider Google Drive, actually it's having zero ads, but how they are earning, they have a plan. If you want more than 15 GB, pay me. It's actually a different, you need to find a business strategy for that. And second one is application as platform, like Amazon, Flipkart, Swiggy, Zomato, OYO, Uber, Ola. Everything as application as platform only they are providing. They are not dependent upon the platform. They are dependent upon their business model. They are selling something. They are having their own business model. Like Swiggy is not selling something. They are being a bridge. So they are providing delivery boys and things. So they are literally selling some things. Okay, they are. We can't tell they are selling persons. Okay, it's a complex topic. They are having a product. That's it. And figure out the business strategy. Make a business strategy. Like YouTube has a business strategy of now it's having a premium business strategy also, but YouTube's successful business strategy is ad placement. Their ad placement is wonderful. They are earning billions among it. Yeah. Then you need to also have a clear idea like this itself. You need to also have idea of business strategy. After having the basic idea of the business strategy, I'm not telling you need to have a 100% pure business strategy made out. I'm telling let you have a basic strategy. How you gonna earn? How you ultimately everything ends in this question. If you're not making for earning purposes, that's different. You don't need to worry about it. If you're making for earning purposes, if you're making for it as an income purpose, you need to find out the business strategy. As a basic, for now it's enough as basic business strategy. Then you need to make an R&D, research and development, for the platform you develop. Like if it's an open market, no one has a product on it, or it's an less competitor market, you are having very limited resource. You need to work among it. Exactly. You have much more winning scope among other people who are competing with the big brand. But on an investor's perspective, people always actually nowadays they have changed for new things they are hoping. But in before days there was very niche on it. There was existing market only. There was investing. investors. But now they are niche about it. If you present in a way that it impresses them, clean and perfect, nothing. And if you have after having your R&D, research and development, let you make your competitors. If it is an existing market, list some of the competitors and try to give unique things what they doesn't do. Yeah, and things unique it should be that we can't tell now, reveal some things. Like if it's Amazon, try to provide them something unique, less price, or I'm not telling it's not practical, I'm just telling for an example. If you're building an e-commerce website, what are you making different from Amazon or others? Like you're selling olden days products, authentic products, many precious products like that you can sell. It's just for example, you need to make unique out of the competitors to win. However, yeah, that's the point. And after this everything, you need to have a brief idea of the application, brief flow of the application, how it's gonna have, what login system it's gonna have, how the login system is gonna be, like that. A brief idea in your brain. I don't need in paper or in anything. After creating all this, having an idea while doing this R&D, and while starting only, you will get the brief idea. After that, you can start your wireframing process. No, not wireframing. Technically, you need to draw that, sketch out in paper. Just sketch out the basic screens like an e-commerce website and dashboard and the profile you sketch. After that, you will get that feel of the application. After that, you can start for prototyping in softwares like advanced softwares like Adobe XD and Figma nowadays. Figma you can use like that. You need to prototype it. If you are going with an venture capitalist, it's a perfect time. After having a minimum viable product of the prototype, you can pitch with an investor. With your other presentation, you can pitch with an investor. If you don't want to pitch with an investor, you can continue. However, it's not waste. The prototype is not waste. It's really useful for the visual understanding of your application while development process. After all this, I have a suggestion here. While having an amount of screens, after designing an amount of screens only, you can start development simultaneously, or else you can complete the designing of the screens and also start the development of the application. That's up to you. But what's my take from here is I will start development of the application simultaneously, so you can be inside the application and feel the application. Exactly, that's my point of view, and that's my take. And can start the application in the simultaneously. And here is the mistake what people do while UI UX designing: over perfection. Keep on adding things. After you design and you have this is the final, don't touch it. You have basic structure and everything is corrected and everything is working properly, no mistakes, leave it. It's not the final version of your application. However, you're gonna push lots of update, tons of update in future. So keep that in mind. If you keep on adding, the complexity of the application while first time development only, it will increase. And you need to hire people also. See, first let the basic ideology, let it come, then you can push it from updates. That's my point here. Get that thing done and you start the application process. Everything goes fine, and until the point whereas you face some bugs in the application. While facing the bugs, don't sit and procrastinate to fix that. If something is odd there, just move for other feature and do that. If that is very complex that it's not allowing to work on other components or other screens also, you fix that. Or else it's not a major issue, it's an UI issue. UI bug means don't sit and fix it. Live for that as a bug fixing program. Have a bug fixing program in your tasks list. Actually work on tasks, work as per as task. Set your personal deadlines. This actually helps you to accelerate sooner, have and progress sooner. And while fixing this bug, keep a separate board for tasks, and while working on tasks, have a separate list for this bug fixing program. You have a bug fixing program like a day or a hour like that, or a week you take. If it's a lot of big application, you take for a week or a day or hour. Like this, you sit and fix bug exactly what time period you have sit and just fix the bugs. And this can what accelerate your speed also. You would have done much more things while sitting and fixing the bugs. You have done much more things are done actually. You will sit and fix bugs only for a hour and something a day, like that you will be sitting and fixing. That's up to the bug how it is, and how we are scheduling the time, and how we are using. Don't procrastinate while working on the codes. Don't procrastinate while working on the codes. And after I have forgotten a point, I need to tell that actually. Choose your stack properly. First of all, having a basic stack. However, you're gonna add a lot of things while designing UI simultaneously. You need to have simultaneously adding packages and other things and other APIs and other AI, some stuff you'll be adding. But have a basic like merge stack, or other stacks, or your custom made stacks, MongoDB, React.js, like that. You only create your own stacks, and you need to be clear about that stack very much. You can't switch that stack. I have now started in React.js and I want to move for Svelte. You can't change like that. No migration tool for it. Keep that in mind. If you want for mobile version also, like that only. Now you have started for Android, means you can't port it for iOS. You need to start develop it. If you want both application together in one code base, means you need to have a cross platform development platform, like that. And yeah, that's it for today guys, and we can conclude. Yeah, have a nice day guys, and bye.